welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. All that and more coming up next.
The football world has descended upon New Orleans, and Super Bowl 59 is underway. Starting from the 5, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
On third down, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he drives it up past the 45. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. From the 47. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On first down, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Hurts now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up now.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
Second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has it down close. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who Brock, I think, needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Jalen Carter. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First down throwing for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Offense working quickly. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. Works the sideline inside the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs with that Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Eagles get to it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. It's a 2-score game early. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. There's a handoff up the gut. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's caught for the first. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Hurts setting up to throw. That's incomplete left side. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw, Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Hurts running the offense at max speed here.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love a field goal, but man, they would love a touchdown more.
Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. One massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Completed left side to Smith. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Eagles looking to add to their advantage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the pistol, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing here, Hurts. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Have had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The 2nd half of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this 3rd quarter. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zach Bond with the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Hauled in by Worthy. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Motioning right is Hopkins. Jukes one defender. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. On the draw, it's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
2nd and 13. Hits him on the in route. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They're working quickly here.
On game of 11, it's now 3rd and 2.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. On 1st down, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts now from the gun. Able to get it to Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
It's a gain of 6.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Eagles 1st down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Here's Mahomes now. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Barkley trying this up the gut. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Hurts running the offense at max speed here. Putting a receiver in motion. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. They go with Barkley here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This finds Smith. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. Hurts. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Tight end going in motion here. From the 46. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Another throw for Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They have themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third and 2.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Again, Mahomes to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touch. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Mahomes trying again after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 40-yard line.
And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking again tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Here's Commissioner Goodell about to present another Lombardi trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.